Okay, so this is Mark Sell from the YouTube channel Therapy for the Heart. And it's my pleasure to be here today with David Bonfim. And we're going to talk about a lot of different things today. I met him at the recent play that he finished solo at the Cabrini Repertory Theater. So nice to be here with you.
Same thing here.
And so you were just telling me that you were going to be graduating soon from the from City College.
I just finished my BA in theater, and next week is going to be the ceremony, the commencement ceremony for the graduates.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. And you also had a Borough of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Right, and so it's an associate arts degree, and then you moved into City College.
And in Brazil, I did some because there's a long story. I started doing theater in Brazil. No, first I used to work in a bank, and then I started studying for engineer, and then I started like doing amateur theater, and then I got involved with that and liked a lot, and then I decided to go to Rio to do professionally. But then things economically bad happened, and then a lot of people were coming here, and I thought, let me go there, and then I'll do some money and come back. But then I start getting like stuck in here, like doing things here, and then time passes by and I never did theater anymore. And then I started like now, lately that I started doing like a 6 year.
In the past 6 years, you started to
because there was a hiatus, like because I was thinking like my language, my accent, I'll never be able to act on stage. But then when I started doing it and going to school and interact with people, and I think I have the little things still inside, and I say, yes, I like it, and I'm going to continue doing it.
Oh, good. I can see you have a nice smile when you said you like it.
Yeah, I love it.
So for somebody who, you seem to have, not seem to, I mean, you did quite a bit of training, you did 4 films, you were in 4 film produced, and also seven theater productions.
Yeah, and I now just got cast for a feature film. It's independent film. I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not saying anything, but if somebody see this, but it's just for like to build the resume. So,
good.
But I think
Independent film.
independent, yeah. So,
Do
but
you want to say the name of it or not?
it's a K Hong city. I'm gonna shoot in July. So I'm very excited about it because it's my first feature film.
Oh,
So
very good. Congratulations again.
yeah.
Very good.
Yes,
So
thank
your
you.
career is kind of
Yeah.
moving along here.
Yeah, and then I came here, have an interview with you. I said, well, I think some things start to go in somewhere. So
Yeah.
that's what I want to know.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what is the name of the film again that you're going to be in?
I think it's they make a junction like English with Chinese.
Oh.
It's like it pronounces the spell is CAIHONG Kahong City. And they say that's like it's a city that's they have just 2 society the streams, like they have the slums and the rich, which would be the perfect city. And the people from Islam try to go to the perfect city, but they have to go to some task.
Where is this being shot?
I think it's going to be in New York.
In New York City?
Yeah,
Oh.
Brooklyn. That's going to be in Brooklyn.
Okay. So, and I noticed here, well, one of the things I noticed, you were in the theater production of Jesus Hop the A-Train.
Oh yeah, I love to do that.
You love to do that.
Yeah.
You were,
Was a very bad character, but
a brutal guard, a
yeah,
prison guard.
yeah, it was,
And the setting was Rikers Island.
yeah, it's
right?
it's very like
I used to work in Rikers Island.
yeah, oh my god.
That's why I'm a little familiar. But was it actually shot in
No,
Rikers
it was a
Island?
play that done in college. Like we did like a student, because every year they do that. They do like 4 plays every semester.
Uh-huh.
2 plays are students, and 2 faculty members, like the professors do. So it's more products, a lot of people, a lot of costumes, everything beautiful. But then the students have to do an effort to make a good play and show that they're doing a good job. So there's a friend of mine was chosen to do a play, a Christian Bravo, and he directed. And then I did a play, in the same play, I was working with another guy called Victory Chapotin and Bilal Walker, and then we got a connection. This guy Victor Chapotin already invited me to do 2 short films.
Oh.
So like like you do something, you connect, and then you do something else. And
Are those 2 short films here also, or they're different films?
no, because the film that he invited me is the stream process of doing.
Oh, and they're in process.
It's puzzle, and the other one that I did that he invited me was just a little scene, was a reenactment that somebody wanted to do a thesis from her class, and then I was just a policeman because I had the costume. I went there, and then I just do online, but she loved it. So for me, it's like, well, why not? And then I go and do it. I love to be like in front of the camera.
Great. That's very important to be able to want to act.
And also I'm doing photography too. I love photography. And then because in the college you can choose. You can do your majors, the lessons that are required to do, and then you can choose some electives. So I chose studio lighting photography, and I chose color and black and white photography. I did all this, and so this has helped me. And also I'm doing lighting design for theater.
You've done a lot of training in different areas. I noticed that. You've been training in musical workshops, acting for camera, acting with David Willinger, acting workshop, directing with little Lydia Ford.
Which I love. She's like amazing things.
So you were learning directing?
I did directing 1 and directing 2. And I directed a short play for
These are all in college?
All in City College.
City College, I see. And playwright with Catherine Potts?
Yeah, and I did one with William at the BMCC. Forgot his name.
So you also you can act in English, Portuguese, and Spanish. You are fluent in all those languages, right?
Yes.
That's very good. So that's an advantage.
Well, I can say my Spanish is a little broken because I studied English. Like even though that I have the accent, I went to school, I practiced, I memorized vocabularies.
So you can be an actor that's going to play a part that has broken English.
That's what I'm saying. But I would say that my Spanish is
a little
broker than English.
And you put fluent Portuguese.
Fluent Portuguese, yes. Portuguese I can speak.
And I see also, I was looking at this Machinal you played.
Oh yeah, that's an amazing play.
That's an amazing play.
Yeah, it was done with Alkos Papatis. He's a Greek guy. He lives in Astoria, almost my neighbor. But he wanted to do he wanted to bring to the next level at BMCC, and he did expressionist play, and we had kind of to wear masks. I put some tapes, some parts on the YouTube. You can find on YouTube.
I will look at them up.
And because
that's my broken English right there. I will look at them up.
Machinal is a woman, the play, the woman that killed her husband.
Killed the one that was a real story.
Yeah, the first woman that was electrocuted.
First woman to be electrocuted in the United States.
In the States of America.
Right.
So, but the puppeteers put a different actress to play the woman. So it means any woman in the audience could be the woman that was, and it was amazing. He did a great job.
Yeah, she was kind of really depicted as a feminist because she hated her husband. She didn't want to get married. She didn't want to have children, but she was forced. Well, at least she experienced herself, and that's a man's world of having to do all these things to be accepted. But she didn't want to do them all.
And then she found somebody that she loved.
Lover, and but she still went ahead and had a child, and she succumbed to that. But she really said, "I'm not going to repent for what I did because she felt it was justified." And I found this quote. This is a quote I read somewhere along the line because I was researching this for my benefit and for yours when we came here today. So this is a play written in anger. In the dead wasteland of male society, it seems to ask, isn't it necessary for certain women, at least, to resort to murder?
And that's what the character says in the end. She said because she's about to go to to sit on an electric chair. And she says, I did because I wanted to do, and what choice did I have, and then they put the thing on her hair, her head, and that's when she starts saying this monologue. It's beautiful.